Hey everybody, it's been a while since I've had a chance to talk with you via video here on YouTube and www.adayintheLifeOfTheDarren.blogspot.com. But I'm back, and I'm here to tell you about a really big change for me. It was years in the making. Took months to consider, but I finally did it. I changed phone carriers. It was bound to happen after years and years and years of my former carrier, which I'm not going to mention, but you'll probably know who it is anyway. And years of commitment, and sometimes not the same commitment back. I decided to change, and with that change, I decided to get another phone. Now, I had a dilemma at that point because was I going to change? Was I not going to change? Most of you all know I'm a PDA guy. I love my PDA. So this was my former phone, a Palm Trio. This is a 755. I love it. Internet worthy, able to short messages, text messages, picture, email, the whole nine. Query keyboard, or however they call it. I don't know what they say it is, but I loved it. And it was my address, it was my calendar, it was my memo, it was my everything. So the dilemma was, Palm is coming out with a new phone called the Pre, which was the talk of the Consumer Electronics Show this year. And I got a chance to see it. I think I'm going to put a picture up on it as well for this video, so you can take a look at it. But it has a totally new operating system, and it was just going to be the bomb, okay? It's going to be the iPhone killer. Speaking of iPhone, I like tech, so I get kind of geeky-fied when I saw the iPhone, but I didn't want to go to AT&T. So, nevertheless. So I'm a Palm guy. I've been a Trio guy. I've always had the Pilot, then eventually went to the Trio. And I never really liked the phone that I do have now until they made this type of version. So, my big change. The BlackBerry Storm. Yeah, that's me on the face, if you can see. But this is my big change. I have turned to the all touchscreen BlackBerry Storm. And I gotta tell you, I'm just flabbergasted. I love it. What made the difference for me is when I found out about the Pre. It has these query buttons here, but it has a small ones like on the new Centro, and I hate those little buttons. I can't do anything with these fat thumbs, so I couldn't do anything with that. So when BlackBerry came out with this, the all new touchscreen, and their keyboard, they have this little whatever you want to call it here. They have this little click screen, but what was good for me was this keyboard right here. And I could type really fast on this keyboard, and though it has some issues, actually seems to me better than what I've tried on the iPhone, but I love it. There are certain things I don't like about the phone. No phone is 100%. But I went over to the Crackberries, and I'm almost so ashamed, but this one won me over. A friend of mine, a former coworker, Kevin Bang, last time I got a chance to see him, we both had a Trio before, and he said, you got to get the BlackBerry, so much. And I couldn't see myself doing it. But now, I went to the dark side. I'm a part of the BlackBerry group. So all you BlackBerry carriers out there, welcome me in. But this phone, I don't see any complaints right now. I don't have a lot of apps on it yet. I do have my Bible reader on it. Sorry, the camera's on the table, so it may be shaking more than not. I do have my Bible reader. It's not better than the one I had on Palm, but it's okay. So a few more apps, and I can give it another better review. But for the couple of weeks that I've had it, I am flabbergasted, and I love it. And I am so enthralled with it that my wife doesn't like it anymore. But I actually got her one too, so that one's really a trip to see her work the phone. But that's my big announcement. I'm sure it wasn't that big to you, but thanks for listening anyway. All right, take care. I thought somebody was calling me. Ah! Oh, let me check my mail. Ah!